Hello viewers and welcome to this edition of News and Trends from Nagaland. I am KV Ruby. In this edition, we bring you all the latest and updated information on the status of coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic. But first, let's take a look at the headlines. With 183 recoveries from coronavirus, the total number of confirmed cases stand at 2,902. 68 people have succumbed to the disease so far. There has been 183 recoveries with 2,902 total cases in India. 25 persons have been tested positive for COVID-19 in Assam, and 3,332 persons are currently under quarantine in Nagaland, informs the state government. Now the details. With 183 recoveries from coronavirus, the total number of confirmed cases stand at 2,902 in the country. 68 people have succumbed to the disease so far. According to the latest updates, India recorded a total number of 2,902 confirmed COVID-19 cases. The number of cases of the novel coronavirus across the globe crossed the 1 million mark as the global death toll topped 50,000. Prime Minister Modi has urged people to light lamps in unity against coronavirus on Sunday from 9 p.m. for 9 minutes. In nearby Assam, 25 persons have been tested positive for COVID-19. Informing this at a press meet at Guwahati today, Assam's Health Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma said a total of 1,529 tests have been conducted so far, out of which 1,308 have tested negative, while results of 196 samples are awaited.
In Assam, we have so far tested 1,529 samples, 25 positive, 1,308 is negative, 196 result is awaited. So far as Nizamuddin incident is concerned, we have tested 812 people. 636 is negative. However, repeat sample needs to be taken within the time frame of 14 days. 24 positive and 152 results are awaited.
Chief Minister of Nagaland, Neiphiu Rio, accompanied by Deputy CM Y. Patton, Minister Health and Family Welfare Pongyu Pom, Minister PhD Jacob Jibomi, Advisor Tovi Hoto and other government officials led by Chief Secretary Nagaland Tanjin Toy visited Dimapur District Hospital, which has been kept ready as COVID-19 Hospital Dimapur on Friday, to review their preparedness for management and containment of COVID-19. Rio and his team inspected the 100-bedded COVID-19 Hospital Dimapur ICU unit, which was equipped with 3 beds and 3 ventilators, isolation ward with 10 beds kept ready. The group also visited the rooms at Tourist Lodge Dimapur, which has been kept ready as a quarantine center. Dubbing Dimapur as a miniature India as well as gateway of Nagaland, Rio said if Dimapur is checked properly, it will help the whole state, and therefore the state government is sincere to see that Dimapur remains safe. According to a DIPO report, Rio further mentioned that he was in close contact with DC and CP Dimapur and also the medical professionals, and congratulated them for working hard with commitment and dedication. Rio also expressed gratitude to the NGOs, civil societies and the public for their support and cooperation in keeping the Prime Minister's announcement of lockdown and adhering to the complete ban of movement in the city, and said, "Together we can achieve." State government spokesperson and Minister for Planning, Coordination and Land Revenue Nipa Krono on Friday, while briefing on the status of COVID-19, informed that 3,332 persons were currently under quarantine in the state as on 3rd April 5 p.m. Krono said that 41 samples of suspected cases were sent for testing, out of which 32 have tested negative and results of 9 are awaited. He said total of 4,715 persons have signed using the End COVID-19 Nagaland app, and out of which 3,327 persons self-declared with details. Krono appealed to those who had entered the state after March 6, 2020 to self-register in the app with full details.
Till today, As at 5 p.m., 41 samples of suspected cases have been sent for testing, and the result of 32 have been received, and they are all negative. The result of the remaining 9 samples are awaited. Further, 3,332 persons are presently under home quarantine. The reports of the exercise done by both have been further cross-checked, and I would like to inform that till now, out of 70 persons in the list, contact could be established with 62 persons, and out of these, 22 are presently in the state. Among these 22, as also informed yesterday, only 2 were found to have attended the congregation, and they are under facility quarantine.
Indian Air Force aircraft IL-76MD airdropped 5 tons of medical load for Nagaland State Health and Family Welfare and NSDMA at Dimapur Airport on Saturday. IL-76MD 44 Squadron Chandigarh based unit landed at Dimapur at 1600 hours with medical load. According to DIPR, the aircraft further proceeded to Imphal at 1700 hours with approximately 13 tons of medical load for Manipur government. This will be the second consignment undertaken by IAF in support of civil administration, which is also a peacetime role of IAF. The state government thanked the IAF for the help rendered to Nagaland government in the fight against COVID-19. A meeting comprising members of the special committee constituted by the state government for Dimapur, district administration, police, Naga Council Dimapur, village council, GPs, DMC, Dimapur Chamber of Commerce held a meeting on Friday in the conference hall of DC Dimapur for working out logistics on matters concerning COVID-19 pandemic. In the meeting, Commissioner and Secretary Kikheto Sema reminded that the whole of Nagaland would fail if Dimapur fails, and because of which the government was focusing more in Dimapur district. We need the support of God and the village council as far as Dimapur is concerned, Kikheto said, and therefore appeal to the village council and the NGOs for the continued support for the wellness of the people. The IPR reported that Commissioner of Police Rotehu Tetsio informed that 144 CRPC will not be relaxed and said that restriction of movement of persons and vehicles except those under exemption would continue till the end of nationwide lockdown. Informing that 40 locations and checkgates were being manned by police at Dimapur, Tetsio assured that police would do the best and sought the cooperation of all. The following points were also finalized in the meeting. All markets in the main town will continue to remain closed, but shops dealing with essential commodities and pharmacies in colonies, villages would be allowed to cater to public needs. Wholesale market will be permitted to open from 3 a.m. to 8 a.m. at GS Road from Monday. However, buying from this area will be permitted only with written permission from the concerned administrative officer, GP or the village council. The retail shops in colonies, wards, villages will be permitted to open from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. starting Monday. To create wider public awareness on COVID-19, announcement in all 96 colonies and villages within the district to be carried out with the help of DPRO Dimapur and village councils. Perhaps coronavirus, also dubbed as COVID-19, is the biggest pandemic the world has witnessed since more than a century. Amidst such global pandemic, community participation to aid the government becomes the need of the hour. In Nagaland, it is heartening to note that the holistic approach where various social organizations, NGOs, churches, individuals, national workers and political leaders are coming forward and contributing through various goodwill donations and rendering their services in the fight against COVID-19. At Dimapur, besides the migrant workers, poor and needy people, many persons affected by the nationwide lockdown are housed in different locations through the initiative of the district administration and police. One such place is the youth hostel at Netaji Railway Colony, where 42 persons, mostly students comprising of 18 girls and 24 boys, who came from Kerala, Maharashtra, Goa, etc., are presently quarantined in the Youth Hospital Dimapur. We have this report from the IPR.
Here at Dimapur, various social organizations and NGOs are coming up to provide food for the homeless and the needy people, and also to the people affected by the national lockdown. Here, behind me you can see the members of the Jain Samaj, who has been providing food packets to the youth hostel, where around 40 students have been stranded and they've been staying here since day one of the lockdown. And they have informed that they'll be providing the food packets till the 12th of till the 14th of April.
Well, that's all we could pack in for you in this edition. Hope you like the program as much as we did bring it to you. We'll see you some other time with lots more. We'll leave you with this video of a young NCC cadet making this appeal to all to stay safe. From all of us here is bye for now, and thanks for watching.
My name is New Kalinarmi, Lance Corporal, 1 Nagaland NCC Girls Battalion, Carmel Higher Secondary School, Dimapur, with an important message. My dear fellow beings, at this time of crisis, let us all be aware of the duties assigned to us to contain and prevent the spread of novel coronavirus COVID-19. Firstly, practice frequent hand washing. Wash hands with soap and water or use alcohol-based hand rubs. Secondly, cover your nose and mouth with handkerchief while sneezing and coughing. Avoid participating in social groups. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth or spitting in public. Practice social distance and stay at home. Lastly, but not the least, pray for the world, pray for Nagaland. Be safe. Thank you.